we've got with us on the line Mario Ferreira, who is the Garden Route and Southern representative of Gift of the Givers. Mario, good to have you, and thank you very much for coming on this evening. How crucial is this window of 48 hours to those who could be stuck underneath, who are still at least alive?
You know, every hour, good evening, every hour is crucial. It's not really only a mark of 48 hours. It's all depending on the condition that the people are actually trapped underneath this rubble. So the main thing is everything's got to work against time. The sooner, the better. For some people, hours too much. For some, even 4 days can be okay, depending on the situation that they are trapped in underneath the rubble.
How difficult is this process, Mario? I mean, how are the rescuers, for example, themselves getting a sense of where the survivors could possibly be, except for the one instance where we know that the survivor had a cell phone and was keeping contact, switching it on and off to kind of alert them and give them some kind of sense where he possibly could be?
Tabu, yeah, we've got rescue dogs on site, sniffer dogs, together with some canine dogs from the Oudtshoorn SAP. We're working on shifts, and the sense of these dogs are so immense that they are actually pointing to where the people are under the rubble. Every now and then, and you've probably heard the hooter that went off in your previous broadcast that you had. That is when everything is called to a quiet, when people from the outside, rescue workers from the outside, is trying to communicate and listen to what's happening inside. So there's communication from underneath with the rescue workers. Once the area has been identified by the dog, and that then gives us the direction in where to search.
And the operations that are currently going on, how will they, in a sense, impact on the investigations that need to ensue after this, as far as determining what actually could have happened that would have caused this collapse?
Yes, Tabu, that's something that I can't answer, to be honest. I think that is for the specialists to comment on that.
Yeah, but do you find that the moving around of rubble and the rescue operations themselves, in any way, they don't interfere with that kind of evidence that would want to be collected?
I believe it won't interfere with it. I think in something like that if it was a construction issue, it will be clearly come forward under the inspections that will be done.
Yeah. At this point, what's happening on the ground as far as you know? Are there engineers in place who've been appointed to investigate this? Are they also working while the operations are going on?
Well, there are inspectors basically on site and so forth. They're having their own meetings on the side and speculations and so forth. And then obviously they will gather the truth. At this stage, they can't really be allowed very much on the area that has collapsed. Only rescue workers are allowed at this stage on that point.
Yeah. And yourself as Gift of the Givers, what's the support that you're continuing to offer the rescue operation?
Our support vary as we go along, depending on the needs, because the needs keeps on changing almost by the hour or the second hour. We've brought in the sniffer dogs that has proved to be extremely successful. We've got soup kitchens on the ground that's assisting the families that's in the nearby hall with some hot meals. We've got churches that's providing food, hot meals to the rescue workers as well as to the families. The supplies basically given to the churches are by us, Gift of the Givers. We are furthermore adapting with the needs as they come along. The supplies, we coordinate what we need, what needs to be delivered. And then, yes, we've got a team of 9 people presently on the ground, assisting not only the rescue mission, but also assisting the families that is very much waiting for some news. We've got counselors that is assisting them. So we've got a whole structure and a very good support system that's going to assist all these people that's basically affected by the disaster.
At this point, is there a role that maybe members of the communities could be playing as well?
Sorry, could be?
I'm saying, is there a role that members of the community surrounding areas could be playing in terms of supporting the work that you are doing?
Tabu, if you only know how supportive the community of not only George but surrounding towns are, it's unbelievable. People are coming forward on a constant basis. We can't even keep up with the calls and the WhatsApp messages that's coming through of support. There's enormous support at the moment. The stuff that's getting delivered are to such a degree that it will at least be enough to cover us for the next 2 days. So we don't know how long the mission's still going to continue, but it won't stop, obviously, till the last brick has been turned.
Garden Route and Southern Cape representative of Gift of the Givers there, Mario Ferreira, joining us for that update. Well, another survivor has just been pulled out as Karinda was crossing over to us just moments ago.